The 2021 Kia Seltos was made to do more. This confidence-inspiring vehicle packs big versatility, technology, and innovation. I'm Lauren from HB Garage, and we're going over the Kia Seltos today. It has a bold exterior with available two-tone roof, LED headlights with daytime running lights, and 18-inch alloy wheels. The Seltos has rugged capability with available all-wheel drive with lock mode, a turbo engine with 175 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque, as well as a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Kia DriveWise provides blind spot technology, automatic braking technology, and lane keep and departure technology. You can also find more technology in the interior of the vehicle, so let's go check it out. The Seltos has class-leading 10.25-inch touchscreen with available navigation, standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a Bose premium sound system with mood lighting. The Seltos has a spacious interior. There's 62.8 cubic feet of space behind the first row. The second row has standard reclining seats, and there's also a USB charging port and AC vents in the back. Personal convenience, the Seltos has it, with available heated front seats, automatic temperature control, and a wireless phone charger. The Seltos is versatility at a value, with a starting price of under $22,000. There are 5 trim levels available for the Seltos. There's the LX, S, EX, S Turbo, and SX Turbo. It's rugged and ready for all-weather capability. It's built to give you confidence and comfort. What helps keep you confident and comfortable? Driver assist technology. And what does that include in the Seltos? Blind spot collision avoidance assist rear, forward collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance, and safe exit assist. There's also available UVO Link services, which is an app that you can get on your phone that connects you to certain features in your car. So we have John Connect here. He's a client advisor at Healey Kia, and we are going to take the Seltos on a test drive. Do you have a lot of information on this for us?
I sure do.
Awesome. Ready to drive?
I'm ready to drive.
Let's go. Okay, John. We're driving the Seltos. It is a new model.
It's a brand new model towards Kia. We introduced this car into our segment to have an all-wheel drive vehicle that was around our Kia Soul size. We have 2 different engines for this car. First engine would be a 4-cylinder. It's going to be a 2.0 liter. Going to have 146 horsepower. And then we have 2 higher engines in this car. We're going to have a 1.6 turbo. It's going to produce about 175 horsepower, and those all do come available with your all-wheel drive as well.
Awesome. So this one has the smaller engine.
Correct. This is the S model we're in now, and I don't know if you felt it right now, but the engine shut off. We have the idle stop and go right now, so if you come to a complete side of stoplight, the engine will actually shut off. We still have all the electronics on in the car, but it shuts the engine off momentarily while we're stopped. And then once you step on the gas, it's actually going to turn it back on. You'll be able to feel it once you turn it back on.
Oh, cool.
And features about that, it's easy on-off as well too. So if you weren't accustomed to having your engine shut off on you, you could just turn off that option. And that's standard on all of the Seltoses.
Cool. So what's something fun about the Seltos?
You're going to have an 8-inch screen basic that comes with all the cars, and also when you upgrade, you're going to have a 10.25-inch screen, which is very similar towards our Telluride, the larger SUV we have. They all come standard with the Apple and Android CarPlay, which is a big thing nowadays. A lot of people like using their Waze or their own personal GPS on their phones, like Google Maps.
And how's the sound system in here?
It's amazing. You're going to have 6 speakers built into the car, and when you get to the higher levels, you'll have a better sound system into the car.
Now say if I was in the market for a new car and I'm looking for an SUV, what's something about the Seltos that I need to know to really put me on Team Seltos?
Well, the Kia in general, you have the best warranties that are out there available, and that comes standard with this car as well too. But you're going to have a different look to this car. You're going to have an introduction to a sleeker look to the car. You're going to have available 2-tone paints that are only exclusive to these cars as well as certain trim levels. A new feature for this car is our lane follow assist. It's another feature that goes hand in hand with the smart cruise control and with the lane departure system, and that's going to keep you steered centered in the middle of the road. It's a new button here on the wheel that's going to show up, and that's going to, the car could almost drive itself, but it's there for safety features. So if you do start dozing off or you're distracted by something, it'll give you warnings and chimes and actually keep you centered in your vehicle.
And just to put out there, if you are feeling tired, drowsy, It's always best to pull over, rest, you know, get some coffee. You don't want to be driving tired because it is equivalent to driving drunk. So we're in the S model right now.
Correct.
Tell me about what this particular model has versus things that are available maybe in more loaded models.
So in this particular model, you're going to have the 8-inch screen. In all-wheel drive edition, you're going to have the heated front seats as well. You're going to have the 3 different drive modes. You're going to have Smart, you're going to have Normal, and you're going to have Sport. So there's a smaller, it's like a turnstile down here. And right in the front, you can do this on the go as well too. And then right in your cluster meter, you can see it's in Sport now, you see it's in Normal, and you have it in Smart.
And it lets you change it as you're driving?
It lets you go as you're driving.
I didn't know that.
The lane departure system is going to be standard on all of the Seltoses. Seltoses, and then certain trim levels, blind spot detection is going to be available as well. And the great thing about the blind spot detection in this car is, so if somebody's in your blind spots, you can have insignias in your side view mirrors that somebody's in there. But if you're trying to switch lanes and you actually trying to switch lanes, you put your blinker on, it'll momentarily stop your car from switching lanes, so you're not in imminent danger.
It's telling me leading vehicles driving away.
And that goes with the forward warning collision. That's going to go with your lane departure system with the camera pointing out front and your lane follow assist. So there's warnings all over the car at any given time, whether you're stopped at a light for too long. And there's also a back seat feature. So if you were to open your back doors, drive your car, when you got out of the car and shut it off and you opened your door, it's actually going to say check your back seats. And that's going to be a standard feature on all of the Seltoses, and most of our Kia models are going to have that as well.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's a big deal, especially when, you know, you see so many stories, like especially last summer, about, you know, people leaving their kids in their car, like, and it's hot in the summer. And
if you have fur babies, it's also good for the fur babies as well.
Too.
Absolutely. It's a standard 5-passenger seating, and the 2 back seats is a 60-40 split. So you can have 2 seats available with 1 of the seats down, have 1 seats available with 2 seats down, or fold them flat down all the way. And you have all that storage space available. And that's a good thing too with this car, is you don't really have to, if you had back problems, knee problems, hip problems, it's easy to get yourself into the car and just have your legs in and get out too. And then if you're loading things into the trunk area, you don't really have to pick anything up or have to lean anything down. It's pretty much even with you, so you're able to get as much as you can in and out without having to struggle to get things in or out of your car.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cargo space. Like you said, when you put the seats down, like there's a lot of space back there.
And we try to give as much space possible, even with having the seats up. It's an all-wheel drive car, so you will have a spare tire in the car, but you still have plenty of space available with the seats up. It's
really awesome that now they include like such important features, even in the lower trims, that like it's just standard. Like as far as safety features, like you said, backup cameras, like all this stuff, like you're not paying extra for.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about sacrificing your budget just to be able to have the safety features in your car. Then it comes standard with it.
I mean, I definitely feel safe in this.
And we're on a busier road over here in Newburgh, New York. The road conditions aren't the best, but Kia does concentrate on the dampening of the noises coming from out and the cushioning of the actual frame itself.
Yeah.
You're going to come with your anti-lock braking systems, electronic stability control, your traction control. All those things are going to be standard on your car. So no matter what driving conditions you're in, the car is always going to be safe. And with the all-wheel drive versions of these cars, you have the option of locking a differential front to back 50-50%. So if you know you're getting into certain weather conditions, you know where all the power goes at a certain time, and you have the capabilities of controlling that at that given time.
Cool. There's a lot to know about these cars. Like
there's a lot to know about these cars.
But it's also helpful. It doesn't feel too big. Because you know,
the size comparison, I'm almost 6'5", and she's
and I'm
not 6'5".
too.
So, and we're both comfortable in the car. We can still fit plenty of folks behind us. I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot too. I like the rugged look. I like, even like you said, the little touches with the speaker and things like that. It's really cool. It's fun to drive, and I'm excited for the Seltos.
I'm excited for the Seltos.
I think this is a great vehicle.
This is going to be a segue into our, our compact size SUVs. We have, we had the Sportage, we have the Sorento, we had the Telluride, the 3 larger ones, but this is a great segment into getting to the game of this class of vehicle.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we're back at the dealership. This has been a fun test drive with the Kia Seltos and John Connect. So definitely connect with him And check out the Seltos at HealeyBrothers.com. It's a versatile SUV that you want as your next SUV.